here. You go on ahead. We heading out? Let's get going. Oh! Ah! Look! Look! Yeah! Look! Look!
Oh shit. No, don't ban him. Do not fall off the cliff. Yeah, that's a Bobby. Oh shit, don't fall off the cliff, don't fall off the cliff.
Can I pick you up? So you can have to...
Ah, crap.
Why did you fall?
Why did I fall?
So,
Because I was overzealous with what I could do.
The glasses.
Magic. Restoration. Good night, little man. Crud. I've got to go all the bloody back up there. How can I get up there?
Yeah! Look!
Come on, kill it!
Look! 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 Paka!
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak? Understand fire as the Dove do. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as Argonian, but as Dova. Ah, yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Alduin Comate Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name throat of the world? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, With the elder scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Crosis, no, I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Vormendok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn, they would not listen. Yes, there were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Olv. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself. Return it here to the Tid Ahran. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir. The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun, the Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater. I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are three to master: Fus, Faim, and Yol. It is called force in your tongue, but as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Arc Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol? Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Arc Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol? In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your Sum, in your breath. Sum Arc Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare? Dremyolok, greetings. Sum Arc Mora.
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Such blasphemies are the calling. Take your question to the College of Winterhold. Perhaps not. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant? Though, if the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end, and be reborn. You have learned, but there are many words. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and a few mortal what you have already learned. Some believe that Dragonborn, it was created by those who had lived under the unimagined their whole life. When you learn in order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way, the voice, was born.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What is it? Dragons? Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom. And if, in the process, the more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the... But what you seek does not come easily, and it would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that. That? So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Well, that was fairly easy. Normally going through here, you can usually come up a cropper, so if you pick a certain disciple, it can be very, very difficult. Clairvoyance is usually an easy one to do. As you pick, if you go for like destruction damage, that one's like pain. You gotta get like level 30 or something in it.
It's lies, all of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know. My problem with her, she's threatened by me, but she is not. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you. I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
I think you're nuts.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
You are a guest of
No, I suppose we haven't. Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's so far. I just want to learn. I don't... Didn't you know? Before the Oblivion Crisis, after, growing distrust of man, others returned. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college
Welcome
really
to
remains.
another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required, I'll give you a brief tour and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready? Wonderful. Please follow me and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Why on earth did we have to walk all the way back here to get in there?
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Okay. Where am I going?
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
I really don't know why everything just keeps flying around. It's just ridiculous. Look. Where'd that book go? There it is. Early bird catches a worm. Let's go.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Then allow me to introduce. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College. I am quite content to see nearly, but I do. Are we clear? Not often. Some risks must be. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. Until next time.
I don't. You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Wanna bet?
What about? Wait, are you? Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. As a matter of fact, immensely powerful man, he holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research. Since then, his writings have been scattered all. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us. A mage is only as good as... We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and... Of course, mages need to be reminded to be careful around. If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. Mm-hmm. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of elders. He's been gone for a long while. Somewhere up north, in the ice field. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, haven't heard from him since. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure there's a book around here. That should... Legend of the Red Eagle. See, some of the... There you go. Find Red Eagle sword. So, some of them will have, hold chances folly. So some of them will actually cause events.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I'll actually like highlight stuff on maps and stuff as well. What have we got here? Wobberjack. Mystic window lights. Got the Dragonborn.
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
Known location of the elderscroll. Okay, so I've got to go to the tip. Easiest way to get there would be go back there, then run up.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell? Like some horrible monster. You turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
Ooh, hello.
It was a minor miscalculation.
Let's just steal
I've already
that.
corrected it for future experiments. This is why people have a problem with your college now.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
You lost? My job is to serve. This should come in handy. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've learned about buttering up royalty.
Sooner or later, a dragon's going to appear.
Fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Stop complaining, you're a guard. The college, winter hall. I've just done that.
What do you need?
I think the college is due for a change in... If you're working on any... My problem with her... She's threatened by... But she is not. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself.
So I've already got, whatever. Drop dead woman. How did I miss him? Oh, fat boy. Oh. Wally the Walrus. No, you're not running away. Just die. No, I'm okay. Because I can breathe underwater. I don't know what's going on with the game right now. It's really starting to bug me.
When the top level was built, no more could be... Elderscrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it. Not poor Septimus. For I have arisen beyond its grasp. Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus, Tamri, on the cosmological scale. Well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their Septimus is clever among. Lucky then they left in the depths of... Have you heard of Black Reed? Under deep, below the dark. Oftand, the point of puncture. There, but not all can enter there.
Why's it gotta be Black Reach?
The round one for tuning. The edged lexicon for Trust Septimus.
Yeah, come on.
He knows you can know.
Alright.
To glimpse the Dwemer found. Place the lexicon into their contrapt. The deepest doors of Dwemer. Ooh! This inside. Someone at the scroll. For not even the strongest. You looked. But the sometimes they even look up. What do they see then?
You ain't getting the
What
Elder
if they
Scroll.
dive in?
Because I'm having it.
Then the madness began.
I think the madness already crept into you. I mean, you're in the northern part of the world on your own. In a hollow. Where have I got to go now? There's Folly. Good, I'm going now. I need to go back home and dump some stuff.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Lead on.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.